My name is Colette, here to serve you today. Welcome, welcome, welcome again. And we're just setting up for you. Okay. So, just in case you were wondering how we work, here is that you have a stack of 3 cards. And I know a lot of you out there probably know how this works, but for those who may not know, and this is your first encounter, I'll explain it to you. Okay, here at Readings Galore, this is how we do it. We have you to choose. So you can choose which reading to answer your question, where did love go? Stack 1, stack 2, stack 3. All right, and you have crystals on top too that will correspond with the messages in your cards, which will be read in the initial part of the reading. All right, and you also have these cards behind them. These are your key cards, cards that will also lead into your reading that will give you the key aspects of what you're asking. All right, so with that said, before I get started, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, because there'll be other videos coming out as well as live chat, live everything, okay? And we'll be doing mediumship readings as well. So let's get started. All right, so we're going to move these cards over to the right just a little bit because we're starting with the first stack. So this particular crystal goes with this stack. I'm going to put it aside for now, and we're going to read your key card. Intuition. See that? All right. So before I even get going, the first thing I got from this one just now is that they say you know intuitively what's happened with their relationships. You know what did not go right, what went awry. You know how things should have, could have, or would have been. But they're saying don't look back on the past and don't beat yourself up so much. Let's see what's going on here with that, okay? Also, I'll put this here for your reading. Okay. Okay, so the first card that you received, Triumph, okay? We'll go over this. Deception, ooh, heartache and loss, okay? So what I'm being told is that you need someone more spiritually aligned with you when I go into this with the crystal. They're saying it's time for you to triumph over all of disappointments and heartaches and loss of the past. Whatever that was happening before that was deceiving you. So they're saying, in other words, love has not gone anywhere. That person is waiting for you in the wings. There's some energies that have to be cleared up first regarding this, you know? They're saying, be strong, be patient. And I'm hearing some of you guys going, well, I was patient enough. I'm patient enough. And that's where mental conflict comes in, okay? Wisdom and balance. All right, so they're saying that you have the wisdom to not repeat this mistake. Some people go over and over again. Maybe you've even gone over and over it again. But now you're at the point where you're tired of this, okay? You want someone who is dedicated to you and aligned with you spiritually, that you can share your wisdom and knowledge together, all right? So the loss that you have had and the heartache will be more balanced. Okay, I don't know if you can keep showing the card good. Through being strong, being mentally strong as well, and patient, as the universe has your back. It's the feeling that you have. You have to start kind of like from ground one. And your guides know that this has been an emotional loss for you. Move forward, creating a better destiny. So where did he go? He's waiting for you in the wings. How do we know? Firm foundation. So, in other words, once you woman up or man up, whichever one you want to say for yourself, this will happen right here. Right here. There's some things that need to be cleared first in your mind because there's some deception and stuff that's gone on before. And so it's kind of almost like, do I trust, not trust? Do I even want this? But you know you do. You want to know, well, where is he? Why is it that everyone else has and not me? Because he's waiting in the wings. See that? That's your heart chakra singing, ah, it's for you. It's your destiny. It's time to go within right now, okay? Go within and go through all of the things that you want in your mind, in the person that you want. You know, be the person you want to have. And then love begins. See that? A beautiful union. Okay, so this is key for you. Just to wrap things up for you, they say you already know, where love went. Because that wasn't the love you thought was once. Okay? And this could also represent a relationship that has kind of like split. But there's a new one waiting in the wings here. I'm seeing that. And anytime, of course, you get this information, it's always solely your decision. Whatever decision you make is your decision which way you want to turn. But there will be balance in that, and it's about going within, knowing that, life goes on and you can move forward and the universe has your back. Okay? So I hope this reading has helped stack 1. So now we're going to move on to stack 2 and see what it has to offer you. All right. So I'm going to move it a little over to the left here. Solely stack 2. Again, this is a crystal for stack 2. And before I get going, let's see what this says. Very soon. So you clearly decide what you want. So that comes to you now. Okay? See that? Make sure you see it. Okay. So where did love go for you, right? Okay, so the initial part of this reading, I'm seeing children. So it's potential that in your mind, you're feeling like either you had someone that was more like a child and you don't want to repeat that, or you feel like this person, or whoever it is, where did love go, is due to the fact that you may have a kid or may have other children or something involving children. Maybe it's also involving nurturing for you. You haven't felt that you've been very nurtured. Well, this is coming very soon. It's all about, though, how can I put it? You want to stand up for yourself, but you also want to stand straight for yourself. What I mean is, like, you want to be more dependent. Okay? You can be a couple, but still be dependent. That's what you're looking for right now. You want to be able to separate the reality from, should I say, fantasy. Because you're lovable. And it's okay to have fantasy. There's nothing wrong with having that. But they're saying there's some ways you need to get your house, excuse me, unless you have more than one house. You need to get your house in order before true love enters. So they're saying love yourself first. It's very important to love yourself first. The traction is there. The beauty is there. Getting your own house in order with loving yourself first and your finances and your career. As they say, you want somebody that, can express romantic love. This is the person, as a matter of fact, right here, right? It's waiting in the wings. The conflict, though, is that instead of looking forward to where love is in the future, the near future, I might say, you're looking back at what was. Forget that. Forget it, forget it, forget it. This was the past. That's why they say you need to, straighten up your own house, clear your own house. Because what's going to happen is once you do that, you're going to find where it went. It's going to come right to you. It's waiting. It didn't really go anywhere. It's waiting. You'll have that chemistry. There'll be that strong magnetic attraction. All right. One of the things that's important is to let your friends help you, because what I'm getting is that this connection may come through a friend. It could even be in a family member, but this connection, and it feels like somebody perhaps that you might have run into before and didn't even know it. It's just not knowing this person. And before, getting involved, of course, you want to get to know each other, which I'm sure you will. And this will turn out to be a bliss. So it says honeymoon, but it basically, in this particular reading, means that it can turn out to be a very successful union. Okay. All right. So again, they're reminding you of the past relationship. You want to let go of any of the negatives there. Whatever happened, to leave it in the past. They say it's time to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So that's part of, I'll put that over here because that's part of your house cleaning, okay? So learning to forgive and let go of what once was that is not anymore, looking forward to what it is that you do want, knowing that, the universe has your back. You got to free yourself. And, you're already, it's easy for you to attract at this date and time. So that's not a problem. Also, this person may be someone who has a different background. Okay, religious factors. It doesn't have to be religious. In this particular reading, it could be a different racial background. It could be different values. But let's see. Oh, yeah. Given a chance, and work on this partnership, you'll be able to blend them. For example, it could be a different religious background, but you'll find similarities in that. It could be different spiritual thoughts or spiritual ways of doing things, or, maybe not even spiritual, just a different avenue. And you're able to blend that together and support each other. Okay. So the ending of this is soulmate, which is beautiful. Yes, this is the soulmate. Okay. So once you do the work and release all of that information and stuff of the past, release it, let it go, and let it be what it was, because this is the end result. You will move forward very fast. Okay. So hope you enjoyed that reading. Stack number 2. We conclude. Feel free to subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and let me know that you like this sort of material, and we'll bring more to you. All right. And so Now, we move on to, guess what? Yay, stack number 3. Finally, huh? If you were watching the whole video, and if you weren't, that's okay too. Because sometimes people will watch and they don't know which stack to choose from, or they might feel like, well, all 3, and that may very well apply if that's how you feel. Got to go by your emotions, you know. So this one's miracle and blessings. Everything has a gift. So let's see what they mean. And this is also the crystal that was on top of your stack. We will be getting into this in a moment shortly. Okay. Where has love gone, right? Where'd it go? Love is all around you. Sounds like a song, doesn't it? New love. Isn't that something? It's amazing. Let's see what we get the next card here. Treasure your loved ones. Okay, I see what's going on here. So the universe is already saying that new love is here or on its way. It's all around you. They're saying, but part of the issue is it's almost like a fog. You don't quite see that. It's not the same thing as the love that you're looking for. Perhaps it's a type of love that's more one, of course, that you can treasure. They're saying the loved ones you have are a treasure. But in particular, what you're looking for is your future mate. And I'll just show you some other cards and then I'm going to get right into your reading. So this one says, get to know each other. Like attracts like. And you are limitless. Okay, so, you're going to be attracting this person into your life. I'm not getting a time frame. But of course, when you don't focus on it so much, that's when it really happens. If you notice that anything in the past, you released and let it go, then all of a sudden, pow, it's a surprise. The universe hits you with it. So it's going to be about like attracts like. It's going to be more like, the universe is saying they want you to act as if your partner is already here. That's going to bring them here faster. And, you need to recognize the patterns that were of the past so that you can change them. The ones that that you were seeing, they say that you know what I'm talking about. They're saying also have patience. Not just have patience for the person when he finally gets here, but have patience with that person. They're going to need some patience because they too have gone through some things and they have a few scars. Most importantly, though, to move this relationship right along, they want you to love who you are. Okay. And it's important that this will happen expediently. But again, they're saying, to me, this seems like more of a key card, act as if your partner's already here. So I'll place it to the right. In this relationship, honesty is going to be very essential, not just for you, but for them as well. Because like I said, they've come from something recently. Also, when that time comes up, this is going to be something that they've gone through that's going to be very similar. And they're going to need that honesty. And they're asking you to be supportive. So I know there are men who probably get in this reading also, but there as well as, women, men need the support as well because women are really the backbone. And embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to be surfaced and accepted. This is really a great way to get to know them. Coming soon. And you got to make sure that you look at your inner strength, okay? Who you are as a person. This person It feels almost like it's instantaneous. It feels like when I'm tapped into the energy of this particular stack, it feels like almost it's not going to happen, regardless of what I'm being told, or it's too slow, you know. But they're telling you to slow things down because it's going to unfold for you. Okay? Pause and allow things to unfold for you. And also, your true love is coming, and this is a once in a lifetime. It feels like a very gracious union. It just takes time from the universe. The universe is telling me to tell you, look, it's going to happen. You got to put your mind to it. But more importantly, you've got to act as if it's already happened. I don't care if you write love letters. I don't care if you talk to people about this person, make believe, because a lot of things are built upon imagination. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Even if you bought roses for yourself and you light pink candles and red candles and say, I am so happy and grateful now that you're in my life, you're my true love, my soulmate. And, because I'm so grateful we embrace each other with this true love that we've found, and we're supportive of each other, and we gel with each other. And you can be the love that you are. I'm so glad I was patient and I waited for you. I'm so glad that we are attracted to each other. Okay, so I hope that helped you in your journey. Thank you very much. And feel free to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon as well so that you can get more readings like this. Also, we'll do live readings, psychic readings live, and mediumship coming up soon. All right, take care.